Okay, let's read over here. The Blackfoot country uh, band is an American southern rock band from, guess where? From right here, Jacksonville, Florida. From 1970 to their primary play with southern rock style. They are also known as the hard rock act. The band's classic lineup consisted of guitarist, vocalist, Whiskey, Rickey, Meadowlark, M.E.D. L.O.C.K.E. Guitarist Charlie Hagrid, H.A.R.G.R.E.T.T. And bass Greg T. Walker and drummer Jackson Spire, S.P.R.R.E.S. The band had a successful number album during the 1970s and the early 1980s, including Strike, 1979, Tom Chatting, WBCATTIN in the 1980s, and Marud, MARAUDER in 1981. Okay, let's go here with the history. During the spring of 1969, Richie Meadowlark and Greg T. Walker met in New York City. Native Ron SCIABARASI, Charlie Hagrid in Jacksonville, and organized the band Fresh Garbage. Fresh Garbage, named after the right title of the song from California, Space Select. That would be Pay, CHEDELIC, Rock and Spirit, featuring Meadowlark on drum, vocal Walker, on bass Hagrid, on guitar, the other guy that I mentioned, SCIABARASI, on keyboard. They played most of the show at a comic book club. You believe that? They played the show on the comic book club, Forsyth Street, FORSYTH Street, unbelievable. The Autodome Fresh Garbage is dissolved following the departure of SCIABARASI, who was drafted and sent to Vietnam. Oh wow, he went to Vietnam. However, Meadowlark, Walker, and Hagrid regroup or formed the band Hammer, with Meadowlark switching to a vocal and guitarist, and with the new recruit Jackson Spire. During the born on April 12, 1951, died on March 16, 2005, Dwight Gibb, keyboard, and Jerry Sambito, CSMBITO, Jerry Sambito, guitar, who only stayed briefly during the band, and gave Sambito inspire have previously played together in the tangerine that would be Tangerine, while Inspired Walker had been in a high school group called Rockin' Ace, ACES. They soon relocated to Gainesville, Florida to be house band dub, DUB, tier room, was a established bar on the arcade. Yeah, alright, on the dumpster room. You hear that guy? Tablet, bar, arcade, or town. I imagine what happened in that bar. I just imagine. They must have been having fun doing that. During the early spring that same year, the band, after learning another band on the West Coast named Hammer, decided to change their name to Blackfoot to represent the American Indian heritage. And a member of Jackson's band from Oklahoma, had a Cheyenne French father, a Cherokee mother, Richie Middleback father was a Lakota, Sious, and a Blackfoot Indian. Her mother, on her mother's side, a Creek, Cherokee, Scottish, Irish, Greg, and two Wolf Walker as a part of the Eastern Musqueam, MUSK, or Yee Creek, a tribe recognized by the state of Florida, but not federally, yeah, only in the state of Florida. Charlie Herrick was the only white man of the original classic lineup. When the band failed to acquire a contract with the result of their relocation, Gabe quit the band and Meadowlark began playing rhythm guitar full time. I'm sorry, but I cannot say this last name, Medlocke. Okay? During the spring of 1971, Meadowlark and Walker accepted an offer to join LYNYRD, SKINYRD, the Blackfoot entity for the time, until New Jersey, Charlie Hargrave played briefly in no-name band from around him. They rehearsed until the Bundy family home nearby Morrisontown and include New Jersey local Steve Bundy for guitar, Brett B-R-E-T, Carey on bass, and Andy Peebler, P-E-E-B-L-E-S on drum. No name play covered as well as original song with Bud Lake Stanhope, New Jersey. There was a brief attempt to regroup as a Blackfoot during the 1972, but Meadowlark bowed out again. Walker and Gabe got together with the others in a new band named Rainbow to do some of the demo in Atlanta, Georgia, but it was but didn't let anywhere at all. Rainbow split and Walker relocated to New York City to join the band Cross Country for a short period of time. Margaret remained in the north, living in Hagerstown, Hackettston, Hagerstown, New Jersey. Okay, it's a little difficult for me to say it. During the August 1972, Blackfoot old friend Rosa John Vassilou, Vassiliou, visited Hagerstown with a Versaillesville in North Carolina, a base Lenore Stalley, Lenore Stalley, Stadler, from the Blackberry Hill. Hagerstown decided to relocate to North Carolina and invited Meadowlark, who has left the LYNYRD. By the time of the reform, the Blackfoot was Stalley on bass and guitar, inspired, returning to a drummer, and Danny Jackson later with the band Ding Ring, DERRINGE, and Steppenwolf from Louisiana. The group of ASIS was employed as a second guitarist, but Meadowlark soon decided to be both a main vocal guitarist and again as a Sir Johnson Tender, TENURE, with the band was brief. During the summer of 1973, Tyler quit the band after drummer was cover on his long elated cover, but Tyler decided to leave the secular music to join the gospel group. He eventually became Methodist minister, and Greg T. Walker was invited to rejoin at this juncture. Okay, that's very interesting. By 1974, the band returned to the base operation to the northeast, northern New Jersey. Meadowlark developed a note on his vocal cord and temporarily lost his voice. Another singer practiced. George was brought in to the band, but after a brief time, Meadowlark was able to sing again, and Jude was dismissed. Soon afterward, Meadowlark, Walker sent the producer, session, and player Jimmy Johnson and David Hurd copy of Black Book of Blackfoot material. Johnson Hood worked with Meadowlark, Walker, and a master sword Alabama, when they were recording with LYNYRD. Uh, this, uh, this name is very difficult for me to say. I hope you understand. In Haiti, no reservation, no reservation, excuse me for that, was issued by the company Island Records in September of 1975, a power deal with organized by Blackfoot and their manager Lou Maginello, Maniello, and the second record album, Flying High, was released by Epted Record Company in December of 1976. Both record albums were produced by John and Hood. By the late 1975, the group was living back in Gainesville, Florida. During 1977, they communicated with the Black Oak Arkansas manager Bush Thorne, who hired them as a backing group for the hit client Robbie Starr, who had been backup singer for the Black Oak but was now becoming self-employed. After the stint with Robbie ended in during the 1978, they met in Brownsville station manager A.R. Nally, Nalli, and his partner Jay Frey, who got them a contract with ATCO record at that time. Blackfoot track produced by A.I. Nally, engineered by Brownsville station drummer Henry Wack, WECK, was recorded in Nally's basement studio in Ann Arbor, ANNARBOR, Michigan, and was completed by January 1979. It was designed to be the band's most commercially successful effort. The song Train Train, written by Ricky Grandfather, Shirley Melodic, become the first successful and best known song, highway song, proved to be another success from the later years at that time. Wow, highway song. The group toured frequently during the 1979. At the end of the year, December 7th, they opened for band The Who, Silverstone in Pontiac, Michigan. While developing their album, Tom Shading was released in June of 1980, and they went to release the album Maradure, Marauder, in July of 1981. A highway song live was taken from the show, and the band played in the Schweiz, Switzerland, CSSWRICH, Switzerland, on 3/26/82, March 26, 1982, and in June of 1982 also, were very interesting. 1980, during the early 1980s, the Southern rock genre was considered past by the group music press, so the band began to attempt to change the style somewhat, and they decided to add the keyboard to the group again. Organist Ken Henley, or Hensley, Hensley, was contacted and agreed to join during the 1982. At this time for the next record album, Sigo May 1983. Sigo is SIOGO, May 1983. But the full show of Sigo had the band thinking they might have to modernize for the new MTV generation, and was also thought that perhaps Agawed with his back type of appearance might be appropriate for television. Agawed angrily and reluctantly decided to end his employment with the band on January 1984. Having not played for the next album, Vertically Smile, which had been recorded in Atlanta in late 1983 with the former jazz band engineer Eddie Offord. This album was rejected by ATCO, but in revamped, which was finally released on October 1984, also failed to sell well. Okay, so this didn't happen. Ken Henley, no longer accustomed to the Blackfoot, intends to tour occasional, quit the band by the late 1984 and was replaced by former ASE band singer guitarist Bobby Bath. Yeah. But December 1985, with a popular, worrying, and good quality engagement, becoming a few of the band decided to quit. During the February of 1986, the Blackfoot company was dissolved. Melodic decided to continue with a new team that included Doug Bingo, Bear on keyboard, backup vocal, White Face, Jerry Whistle, C bass, SEAY on bass, backing vocal from the Model Finest, and Howard C on drum percussion. For their album, Wake Melodic, and the Blackfoot on April 1987, the final album for Atlantic Records, and the new group was attempting more radio style In the 1980s, rock music sound, Jeff Stevens played bass guitar for one track, just for one track. During the 1980s, Russia and Syria, SEAY, Craig Gunner was drum percussion, as Ted Nugent, listen to that, bassist Mark Mendoza, formerly of Twisted Sister and Neo Casal. Guitar were employed by Mendoza, quit by the end of the year. Ricky Moore, as Lizzie Borden band, and began playing bass for the band during the early 1989. Early 1989. During the spring of 2010, Bass was forced to undergo emergency back surgery from a LYNYRD guitarist Mike East for its ASTES and current vocalist guitarist for Kenny Molly was then employed for the lead vocal guitar and Colt Pietro, drummer for Kenny Molly, was replaced also. Scott Craig on drum. In the summer of 2011, Charlie Hargrave was replaced by Randy Pick. On the 2012 to 2015, Ricky Melulac will form the Blackfoot band with a completely new lineup. See member below with him acting as a producer, Walker Hardwick, Estee, and Pietro subsequently regrouped under the band name give me a second. Under the band name Fire Gun. Then 2015, Walker Harris and Bass and Otiman began performing together again under the band name Warrior Pride. Melulac continued to perform with LYNYRD, and Walker eventually formed a new band called Two Wolf by the end of the decade. Yeah. (2016) to a person on August 5th, 2016, Blackfoot released the first album in 20 years, Southern Native. The video with the song as a sample were released on August 2, 2016 via regular channel social media. In the new lineup first appeared in 2012, there have been consistent shuffle in personal, and since 2023, Melora have been making a point to appear at more of the band concerts alongside former 90 member Mark Warper, WOERPEO. Okay. As we continue down, over here. Okay, let's go over here with the graphic. This is the part that I really like because it shows you all the record, all the album that they did through the years. No Reservation, 1975. Flying High, 1976. Strike, 1979, U.S. number 42 by the RAAA. Our Platinum, Tom Setting, 1980, U.S. number 50. Maude, M-A-I-R-A-U-D-E-R, Maude. In 1981, number 48. Chigo, S-I-O-G-O. 1983, number 83, or 82, I would say. Vertical Smile, 1984, U.S. number 176. Rick Meadowlark, under Blackfoot, 1987. Medicine Man, 1990. After the Resign, 1994. Southern Native, 2016. Okay, let's continue here. Live album, Highway Song Live, 1982. Live EMI, 1983. Live on the King Blackfoot Flower Hour, 1998. Greatest Hit Live, 2003. On the Run Live, 2004. Train, Southern Rock Best Live, 2007. Fly Away Live, 2011. River Man, 1975. This is a single, okay guys. Highway Song, 1979, U.S. 26. Number 26, yeah. Train, 1979, U.S. number 38. Speeding Cowboys. There will be C-A-B-B-A-E-E. Cowboys. On the Run, 1980. Dirty Country, 1980. Fly Away, 1981, U.S. number 42. Searching, 1981, U.S. number 1 Send Me an Angel, 1983. Teenage Idol, Teenage Idol, 1983, U.S. number 103. Morning Dew, 1984. Guitar Slider, S-L-I-E-R-S. Song and a Dance, okay, 1990. Never Run Out the Road, 2024. Rise Again, 2024. Completion. Rattlesnake, Rock and Roll, the best for the Blackfoot in 1994. Greatest Hit, 2002. Radio Show, Blackfoot Interview, 1978. Blackfoot Johnny Bansan, 1979 Reading Festival. Blackfoot TV Ray, Manhattan, KBFH, 1980. Blackfoot Trump, KBFE, 1981 Best of the Biscuit. Blackfoot, KBFH, 1982. Ricky Meadowlark, Eddie Talk, 2024. Ray Item, Wishing Well, Highway Song Japanese 1979. Mastery single 1980. Blackfoot Picture Death. Blackfoot Picture Death. Okay. And then 2007 ATCO record Blackfoot Live in Kentucky 2008. And with that, I'm going to finish this autobiography for you. Now let me go over here. Give me a second, guys. I gotta go through the background information, but I'll be right back. Okay, let's go here with the background information. I hope you understand me as much as you can. I'm sorry there are so many names that I could not say it. I could not say it. That's on me. For me. Okay? So I try to do it, but I have to spell it for you. Background information. As known, Rick Melody. I'm Blackfoot, Fresh and Garbage Hammer for the original band. They are originally from Jacksonville, Florida, U.S. January. Hard rock, southern rock. Year active 1970, 1997, 2004, 2% Labor Record Island, EPIC, EPIC, ATCO, Atlantic Record, Music for the Nation, Wildcat, Bulletproof was another record label that I never heard before. Bulletproof, that's all new to me. Okay, so guys, before I go, let me put this, let me see if I can do it. Yep. Put the picture really big for you guys. For the Blackfoot Southern Rock Country Band. For you, there you go. This is all the guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. And the drummer behind there. And all the people too. Okay, so I hope you like it. Let me remove this. And let me remove the name. I would like to thank you for listening to me. I hope you like it. Please subscribe, like to my channel, and share. And before I go, pray for yourself, pray for your family, pray for your neighbor. That there is no more war, no more pandemic, no more corruption. Pray in the morning, midday, and mid-afternoon, and especially before you go to sleep. Okay? Bye-bye. God bless you. Bye-bye.